For the past few weeks, investors have been very focused on the date of June 1st. June 1st is when the U.S. government will hit its debt ceiling, also known as its debt limit. The debt limit is the maximum amount that the U.S. government can borrow to finance government programs and other activities. The debt ceiling was put in place to try and promote fiscal responsibility and to put a check on the amount that the government can spend. We are currently facing this situation because the U.S. government spends, on average, about $4 for every $3 that it generates in tax revenue. We saw a large shortfall in the tax revenue that was generated for 2022. This was largely due to a lack of capital gains tax that was paid from investors because of the stock market and bond market conditions that we saw for last year. This is obviously a big point of contention between Democrats and Republicans because of these spending amounts and the fiscal responsibility that the government has to try and reduce the total national debt on the U.S. So this is very important to consider how the U.S. can solve this issue, how it can start to rein in the national debt level that we face, and try to tamper down some of the government spending. This can oftentimes cause a lot of volatility in the stock market as people tend to panic and they don't have a clear resolution or an answer to some of the government spending and how we can start to tamper down this national debt. So obviously over these next couple of weeks, it'll be very important to see what type of resolution the government can come up with and how this will affect your investments.